That is hardly having like.
Because every time I eat it makes the saliva worse. I can't fucking eat anything because my mouth literally, I could just go like this and spit just like comes out of my mouth nonstop. And now my stomach feels weird because I have to keep swallowing so much and it's making me swallow a ton of air. So now my stomach is like, because it's fucking full of air. I don't know what the fuck to do. Now my mouth is not as slobbery. It's a lot more dry right in this moment, but I don't know what to fucking do about this. This is literally fucking torture. Like being waterboarded. Not because it's saliva, but because like just the act of torturing somebody like that. That's what this is. No matter what I fucking do, it doesn't stop. I try to do this, makes it worse. I go and do that, can't do that, so I have to try something else. No, that's not for do it. It won't fucking stop.
I am live, by the way. Just letting you know. The good ones.
I find something really cheap on the sale, and I just been trying to get some things.
Mm-hmm. This is not a Lions rebuild at all. This is a Packers rebuild. I mean, I can go look for an egg if you want. Hey, what up, Brody? How the heck you doing, dude? Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're not going to be practicing. Okay. Okay, we gotta do an intro. Just got home from school a little bit ago. Did you just start school today? Because school just started here today. Some of them did. What grade are you in, Brody? Week 1 against New England. We are using. Oh, you're a senior. Oh, bro, you are. You're right there. You're right there. Oh man. Okay. So we gotta re-sign a lot of people this year. We gotta re-sign a lot of people this year. We went and got Noah Brooks. Who is so fast. This is really weird between the two of them. Between him and Jordan Love, it's going to be weird to like have somebody to go forward with. Jordan Love has the star trait right now, so that's what's getting him that win right there. Julius Blake, somebody we drafted, and then you have Amari Rodgers underneath him. Okay. Okay, so this is Packers franchise year 2. I'm going to go through what we did in year 1. I didn't play any of the year 1 games, but I did do everything else. So we can actually go down the depth chart and look at who's there, who's not there. We traded Aaron Rodgers away to the Eagles for 3 first-round draft picks. Jordan Love took over for the rest of the year. We drafted Noah Brooks in the offseason. We have Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, Kylan Hill, and Lionel Hyde, who is a rookie. We drafted in this draft as well Julius Blake, wide receiver, 77 overall with the hidden development trait. We re-signed Devonta Adams. We did let Robert Tonyan walk. We drafted Quentin Weathers to take over for him. We traded for, let's see here. We traded for our starting right tackle, Jedrick Wills Jr. We drafted Eric Harris in the draft, who's a left guard, but he's playing right guard. He's a 75 overall with hidden dev. At left end, we still have Kingsley Keke. We traded for John Franklin Myers. We traded Zadarius Smith because he was a big cap hit, and we just had to make moves. We drafted Will Garrison, rookie this year. Let's see. Everybody else looks about the same. We re-signed Chris Barnes. Right outside linebacker, we still have Rashawn Gary. He is our best pass rusher. We traded for C.J. Henderson, and then we still have Eric Stokes. We drafted Courtney Carrington, free safety. We drafted Larry Pierman. We drafted Kareem Adams, and we got rid of Adrian Amos. So Adrian Amos is gone. We traded him away because he was about to get re-signed. We were going to have to re-sign him, and he was going to take way too much money. Kareem Adams is his replacement. He is the real deal. He's looking like the real deal. So that's what all we did in that first year to get to now. So the team looks a lot different. We haven't played any games, but we're going to be playing all the games going forward. Our sliders are subject to change based off gameplay and what I'm seeing right now. The only things that we've adjusted is we were fumbling way too often. The CPU and the user was fumbling way too often, so we fixed that. We turned interceptions down for the CPU and the user, and we turned injuries down slightly. Other than that, everything is base sliders for all Madden franchise. So, with all that being said, we are week 1. We have done everything else we need to do. It's just time to play a game. You have your permit test on Friday, huh? Permit test on Friday. Oh my gosh, I took my driver's test when I was 15. I got a learner's permit when I was 15 and started driving. When did you get your driver's license? You were 18?
It's the NFL on
I
EA
couldn't wait to
Sports,
drive.
and today's clash of conferences is
That's
just
true.
moments away. It's the Pats and the Packers coming up
Who
next.
knows what kind of shenaniganry you would have got into. Driving yourself to work and home, you know.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnist
We had 5 first-round draft picks.
So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how
5
the
of
coaches
them.
view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious that
Like, this team legitimately
To throw on
doesn't
second
look
and 10.
anything
Jones
like it did.
up and
Oh,
there's
wow.
Kendrick
Jair, what are you doing? What?
There he goes
What?
outside. And running
What?
here.
What happened? Oh, no.
Touchdown, New England. Well, we know
Yeah.
that he can beat you in a number of ways. He
That
can
sounds
catch it
about
short,
right.
He can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there. Catch
Yeah,
it
I got my
and then run
learner's
with the
permit when I was
football.
15, and then
this defense, they know now that they have to stick
started driving as soon as I got my learner's permit. The law says you can only drive with a learner's permit with a person who has a full driver's license. I did not adhere to that law even a little bit. I immediately started driving, and I drove everywhere. And then I got pulled over twice. They didn't give me any tickets.
First and 10 at their own 18.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about
Weather.
temptation to try and turn this into an up and down game.
Yeah, and I just never looked back. I then drove, and then I got my provisional, and the second I could get rid of my provisional to get my full driver's license, I did that. And my first car was a Ford Explorer, and it was pretty beat up. The doors didn't work and the windows didn't work, so to get in, you actually had to open the back hatch and get in that way. So yeah, it was tough. It was good though. I loved it. And then I didn't drive that for very long. I didn't drive that car for very long. Very shortly after I got my permit, my dad bought me a 1998. It was a 1998 Dodge Ram 1500. And that became what was known to me and my friends as the White Knight. He bought it at a oil-filled auction for $1,500, and we put a little bit of work into it. My dad bought me a system because when you're 16, that's what you care about. We got the system put in, and it was solid. It was solid. Man, that truck was just bulletproof. That thing was so tough.
It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some
yeah.
big boy football.
The White Knight was amazing, and I was the first out of all my friends to have a car and my license and everything, so you can imagine I was picking everybody up, driving everybody everywhere. The other crazy part, too, was my stepdad at the time worked. Where he worked, we got free, it was free, but I don't know how it all worked out, but he had a fuel card, and all I had to do to get fuel was just go to his work, and I could fill my truck up, so when I say I was driving, I mean I was driving everywhere that I could. Whether I needed to go there or not, I was going. So, man. I'm not happy that we had to settle for a field goal there. I would have wanted more, but...
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
Man, your first car is going to be a Ford Explorer. What color is it? Mine was red.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start.
Like, I was super pumped to have that thing, don't get me wrong, but I was so happy when my dad bought me the pickup truck that he did, because it was just Oh, it was amazing. I loved that truck. Oh, it's going to be red, too. What year is it? I think mine was like a 96. It was old. It was old. I mean, for that time, though, actually, that's not that old. I probably got my license in like 2008. So I guess comparatively, like, it really wasn't that old. It really wasn't that old. What up, Ben? Yeah, I guess when I really start thinking about it, that car wasn't that old. That would be like giving my kids today a 2011, which is strange to think about. That thing, I think my stepdad got it in like a trade with somebody. I think he traded something for it. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. He traded something for it. And then as soon as I got my truck, he traded it away as soon as I got my pickup truck. You know, it's in the 2000. It's probably like a 2000 like 5 or something like that. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet?
Throwing Jones.
Woo! That's a big play. You guys are going to go for it? Oh, don't go for it. You piece of crap. Oh, they went for it and they didn't get it. Yes! So, I don't know why they wouldn't just kick the field goal. Normally, you just kick the field goal.
You just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push.
Having a really hard time getting things going with Jones. We're still trying to figure out who's going to be our starter.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
Crap. I had a choice. Oh, it's tough. You got to make the right call. You got to make the right call.
Successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell.
Gosh, we have to punt. We just went 3 and out.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, mine was red.
It'll be a 39-yard punt.
My pickup was white.
And the Patriots take over. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
I went from that Dodge Ram
first half, a touchdown, no
to
interception.
a 87. It was an 87 Bronco 2. It's a B2 bomber. And it was small and it was rickety, but I drove the hell out of that thing, man. And then my dad for graduation bought me a he bought me a 07 Dodge Ram 1500, so another Dodge Ram 1500. This one was it was a standard, didn't have 4-wheel drive, but that didn't stop me from loving it. So, why was Jair Alexander getting burnt by everybody? I don't understand this.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught by Aguilar.
All my guys are just getting burned, man. I can't do any coverage against anybody. I don't know. I have like Jair Alexander, who's legitimately, in the game, he's probably like the 2nd or 3rd best overall, but in reality, he's the #1 cornerback in the NFL. And he literally can't cover anybody. He can't do a single thing to anybody. He's like a 98 overall.
There's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And these like 5th string wide receivers are just blowing past him, running terrible routes, and he's just doing literally nothing about it, and I don't understand why. This game is weird.
Ready to get their next drive underway.
Wade team has improved coverage.
14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. A first down run by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. Coming up on
Randall Cobb is back with Green Bay.
We've got a 14-3.
It was a hell of a move, man, for him to bring Randall Cobb back. I don't really see why he did it. I think he just didn't want to see Randall retire from the as a Texan, you know what I mean? But dude, we have literally nobody open. I have 0 routes that are open, and I don't understand. All of their routes are open. None of my routes are open. I have Devonta Adams, the best freaking wide receiver in the game.
It's a short one here, complete
I can't afford to not walk away with points here, but I can't. I don't know what to do. It's not going good. Our season is not starting well, guys. And this could prove to be a really bad call. Ooh, it worked out good. It worked out good. Yeah, I don't dislike having Randall Cobb back. I just don't really see how it benefits the team. Like, we have guys who are ready to make like jumps in their 2nd and even like 3rd year guys like Marquez, and I honestly feel like bringing them back in is like kind of hurtful to the guys that we have. Like, I feel like it's not going to let them develop the right way. Yeah, I did notice that as well. Oh, we got lucky. I didn't see that guy coming over the middle. Yeah, like, I'm not crazy about the Randall Cobb signing. I don't think it makes sense. I love Randall Cobb, and I'm glad that he's back. I just think it takes away from guys that need the reps and that could use the time developing. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, in my non-professional, all I do is watch football opinion, I think that's how I feel about it. Well, yeah, we'll have to see. There's no way they're gonna bring Clay back. There's no way. They don't need him. They have Zadarius. They have Preston. They have Rashawn Gary, who's gonna be just insane this year. Kenny Clark on the line. Like, there's nothing that they need from Clay Matthews, and I don't think he would be productive. I think at this point in his career, he's past kind of his prime and being productive. I think he's more just, he is what he is, you know?
He gets it complete to Harris. Now the Patriots will use the
yeah, they don't need him, and there's not, like, say they signed him, and it's a feel-good story, like, hey, we're getting the band back together, you know, we got Cobb back, and here's Matthews, if Nelson came out of retirement. I get all of it. I just don't see. Josh Alexander is just getting burned by everybody. I don't understand why. I don't understand what's happening. It's a feel-good story, but, like, where do you put? You're telling me you're going to rather play Clay Matthews than, like, Zadarius or Preston?
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is incomplete.
That's a heads-up play by Adams.
Like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big
We're gonna run cover 4.
But he could not pull it in.
Let's go. I'll send you pictures.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
Looks like
it
Roger's
across
trying to bring back people. He
midfield.
says left on bad terms. Like, I agree.
So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save
They've
the
pushed
week
some
one
people
highlights
out that I
and
didn't
apparently
really
get right
see,
back to the action
like,
here in the
why you would want to push them out, you know? But
All right, Coach, thank you. And we
it's
welcome
also a
everyone
business,
back
man,
for
and
number
you can't
3.
keep everybody, and
We'll see if week 1
you have to
fatigue
make
becomes
room
any kind of a
for, like,
factor as we are back
rookies and, like, the
underway in
next
second
generation of
half.
players.
And he had no room
It's
to
just
run
what
as he's
happens.
tackled down
It's part of the
inside
business.
20. About set to get
When
this
you're a
drive
quarterback,
started,
you're
the Green
around
Bay
for a lot
offense at
longer.
the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the
So-
football first to try and do something about it.
He's around long enough to, like, be drafted with guys and come in with guys and then see those guys retire and they're not getting this and they're not getting that, and it's like,
Now Love.
I understand why he feels the way he does
And this one incomplete.
when he
Too much
sees these
contact
guys
to
and
hold
thinks,
on to
you
that
know,
one.
hey,
It's third down.
they got
So,
stiffed or
Charles,
this or
you
that,
talk
but,
about
like,
this
man,
head coach and his future with this franchise.
like, when if
Look,
I'm
it's
looking
been
at
a
that
frustrating
team, like,
year,
there's
and I
a
think we
lot
saw
of
some that frustration boil over
there's a
his
lot of
weekly press conference earlier in
things
the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right
that
things,
I think
isn't
they
he?
did
But he's
right.
heard the rumors.
If you
He
look
knows
at
what's
how
going on
well
out there, and right now,
they've
he is
drafted in the
tired of
past,
having
like,
to answer the
5
question,
years,
"Are you on the hot
like,
seat?" And
it's
every
really
meeting with
hard to
reporters this
argue
week,
with
he
them
kinda said, "I got
with
them
the
all."
success that they've had in the draft.
It
Like,
looks like you got
look
it. It may
at
very
the
well be
amount
at the
of
door.
people
Just his
that they've
second catch of the
drafted
game so
that are
far.
just
This one moves to
absolute
James.
studs. Look at Jair. Look at Darnell Savage. Go and look at Aaron Jones. He's been crazy, you know what I mean? Look at Rashawn Gary, who's now coming on and looking the part.
How do you approach that?
Ah.
To Adams, but
Yeah.
that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Top by Joe Williams.
Will you tackle him?
And they were
What the
finally
hell?
get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They've drafted so
First
well.
half did not go
They've
their way,
drafted.
and
They've
that's
hit
not
on
gonna
so
matter
many of
at
their
all. An
of their
interception
picks.
here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
You're not gonna hit on everyone. You're just not. It doesn't work that way.
But you know who's
But
really upset on their team?
man, they have hit on a lot of them. They've done really well. And it's hard to argue with an organization that is drafting as well as they
3
are
yards on
with
that
the
last
moves that they're
carry.
making.
Here's 2nd and 7.
So much stuff is always like hindsight moves too, you know what I mean? Like,
Looking for a seam, but
they make the
finding
move and you're like, wow, I can't believe they got rid of Clay Matthews. But then the next guy comes in and he's just as productive, if not more productive than Clay Matthews, and he's got a lower price tag and he's younger and he has a higher ceiling and a lower floor, and you go, wow, like,
Jones
that's pretty wild, you know what I mean? Like,
finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal.
They got a
Finish
first
off this
down.
drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Harris.
he's in.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
I don't think we
pickup.
win this game. What's your opinion on the game so far? Worth a buy or pass?
Here this
Depends
close.
on what you're playing on.
Go into a huddle. Just line
Um,
up, snap it, and fall in behind those
so-
guys into the end zone.
If you're on next gen, buy it. Don't even think about it. Just buy it.
Again, it's Harris.
Don't even think about it. Just buy it. It's amazing. It's incredible. If you're on current gen, I wouldn't buy it. If you're on next gen and you like franchise, it's amazing. I'm loving it. I'm freaking loving it. Like, I've seen a lot of digs on it on like Twitter and things of that nature, but the franchise mode is 100 times better than it was last year. It's way more in depth. It's a lot more fun. Team building is back, and it's so much fun. Playing against the CPU is finally like actually playing against, you know what I mean? For the long time, the CPU hasn't done very much, but the CPU actually like adjusts now, and it does a few different things.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this.
I just can't believe that
I got my old college
I threw
coach
that
right
pick that
now.
I did.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. With their own
I think we're gonna bring in our rookie that we drafted and see what Noah Brooks has got. Let's see what Noah Brooks has in the tank, man. I don't know if this. I mean, we're only down 11, but the way that our team is playing, I don't know if it's a winnable 11. We're gonna let Noah Brooks come in.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
There you go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's our rookie tight end. That's rookie to rookie. Noah Brooks to, I think, Eric Weathers. What up, Zach? Are you bot, bro? I'm playing, man. Hey, Brody, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Ooh. Zach coming in, dropping the like and the share. Appreciate that as well. Thank you. Brody, thank you for hitting the like button. Happy to have you here, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with
We're
the
on the
Bengals?
A-list. Never miss.
Excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Flush to his right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Not a lot. Not a lot on some of these plays, man. Going into the fourth, down 11. If we can get a score, we're right back in this. Basically, we're just kind of seeing what our rookie kind of has. You know, let him get his feet wet. Let him get some reps, and he's looking solid, man. He's looking solid. Noah Brooks, we took him in the first. We didn't necessarily need him, but we had 5 first-round draft picks. I could have traded away, but he was the best quarterback in the draft. And we got him, I think, at pick 19. So
Makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again,
it wasn't a bad pickup for sure. I don't know if Jordan Love is the guy for us.
Now Brooks to throw on 3rd down.
Son of a gun. I went the wrong way. All right. Shit. That's intentional grounding. That hurts. That hurts. That puts us back to the 28.
You better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But
8 mile an hour winds. Oh, we put it through. So it's an 8-point game. It's still a 2-possession game. But if we can get a stop, we'll be okay. I can't play any man coverage though, and I think we got to go and just try to get some pressure on Mac Jones. I think that's the only thing we can try and do. Like, I don't really see other options that we really have at this point. So
game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
So that's good. We get a sack. Henderson comes in and gets a sack. We're going to run another one of those.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
No, what? Oh, dude, they have just smashed my guys, man. Like, they have just absolutely wrecked my team. My defense is bad. Like, they're really bad. They've played bad. They've gotten their asses kicked this whole damn time.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't even know what to do at this point. Pray for a stop.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll push his way up to about
Let's
the
use a
44
timeout.
here. The Packers
Let's use a
gonna one of
timeout
their
and see.
timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
We're going to run a
aside
cover
here
3
in the
match.
third quarter. New England
We're going to do a base align. Guess the play. Actually, let's do man align.
Back to throw. Jones. That swung out wide to Harris.
Oh, we got him out.
And he's able to get
They'll
this
kick
one
that.
closer to
They'll kick
midfield
that.
across the
We played that
45.
just
He
perfect.
did his best to just
We
get
played that
4 out of
just
that,
perfect.
but not enough. And now fourth down.
We are going to have to claw our way back into this one.
This is toward the sideline.
We have to score and get a 2-point conversion, though. And we got to score quick.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Now a first down throw complete downfield.
That helps. That helps. Is Brooks the guy?
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Is Noah Brooks our guy? Real talk.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't know, man. He's a little bit slower, but he feels like the guy. To me. To me, I'm liking Brooks over Love right now. Does it with his legs, man. He's just doing it with his legs. The change of direction and the acceleration that Brooks has makes up for the lack of speed, or the difference in speed, I should say, between him and Jordan Love. So that's a tie ball game right there. Anything could happen at this moment. We're tied. Man, that was a master drive right there. Like, you can't ask for a better drive than that drive that we just had to get us back into the game. It doesn't get any better than that.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency.
What is happening?
Right now.
Why does Jair do that?
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I don't understand, man.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one
I don't get
shaping
it.
up to be as good as any of them.
It's driving me nuts, though. I know that.
Here's Jones. Smith catches left side. And the result here,
They're already in field goal.
leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Shit.
To throw is Jones. This goes
He's out.
outside.
He's out. No way he's in. No way.
Out of bounds down around
Challenge
the
that.
35-yard
What?
line. We saw a number of
Come
good games
on.
earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Options go.
I don't know, man. That just feels fake to me.
They stay on the ground again. It's
Like, him
Harris.
getting that
They'll
isn't
bring him
fake,
down
just
at
the way that he got it.
18-yard line.
They won this game because Jair Alexander won't cover anybody. Literally nobody.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Well, they're not going to miss, so we're going to lose our first game
So after
to the
run for no
Patriots.
gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And that sucks.
Again, it's Stevenson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
I don't know why they're calling timeouts. You wouldn't call a timeout in this situation. You're going to let the clock run down, and you're going to kick your field goal.
Play number 7
Like,
now coming up on the drive.
you're not gonna not play it that way.
Now a handoff
There's no
to
other way to
Stevenson.
play it.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah.
And his kick is good.
Well, that sucks. That one's a bummer.
That
That one's a bummer.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
First
And partner,
first
I
loss.
must say, good to
First
see you.
official
You've been
loss.
too long, and it's good to have football.
Noah Brooks played hella good, though. Hella good. Mal Martin, Malik Jefferson. He's not good. This guy's not good. Kamal Martin, I need him to be better in pass coverage. We honestly could maybe go out and pull in another strong safety to user over the middle. I don't know. This is my dude right here, though. Chris Barnes, 10,000 XP. He's about to be a superstar next week. Talk with one of your leaders about the game. I know, Jair. I'm looking at you, bro, because you're the one that kept making all the mistakes. Now, who got hurt? Our rookie left guard has a torn labrum. Ouch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm not too worried about this guy. I want to get Chris Barnes moving in that. These are starters. Quentin Weathers. I like having all the rookies in there. Okay, so let's see where we're at. He gets another one. Week 2. Let's see what we're working with. We got Malik Jefferson, Bobby Hart. Here's week 3. We need him. Let's do the franchise staff. Let's look at our talent tree here. No matter who you are, you fit, okay? For one player once per season, that's 50. Okay. Okay, let's we're gonna not allow a sack. We're gonna not allow a rushing TD, and we're gonna rush for 150 yards. Okay, that's the goals. That's the goals. Let's see. Man, I almost want to go look at in the trade center. See who's sitting there at like free safety, strong safety. What do you got, bro? You're just okay. What about strong safety? Willis. Julian Love sitting there is interesting. 89 speed, 88 excel, good injury. He's 5'11". I wonder what I could get him. Like, how cheap could I get him for? Like, would they take like a 4th for him? Really? You're 560 above. Okay. How about that? Have a few 3s. How about a 3 for Love? Is it because that guy's a rookie that you don't want to move him for that? How about this guy? I wouldn't mind going and getting Love, but I don't want to give up, like, a lot for him. A third and a sixth. A third and a fifth. Man. Let's do this. Done deal. Okay, so we're going to bring Love over. And, we're going to cut that guy that we just got. We're going to cut this guy. And Jonathan Garvin, we can cut him. Let's go look at the depth chart. Making a move like that. Let's go compare our safeties. One of them's going to get dropped down. I think Julian Love might be the one that gets dropped down. He's got higher coverage, though, doesn't he? Ole Miss. 5'10", 5'11". Julian Love is going to get the start there. And we're going to put our rookie down in the sub linebacker spot. And, shit, actually, Julian Love looks like he's a better fit in that spot. So let's leave Kareem Adams where he is. And we will user or have Julian Love in that spot there. All right, so what does it need him to have? Get 3 combined sacks and tackles for a loss with him. Okay. Press conference. It's going to be talking about Dalvin Cook. Let's just trash talk the Vikings. Fuck them. Pieces of shit. I think we're good. Let's get into this game. Oh wait, no. We were gonna change. We're gonna give our rookie quarterback the start this week and just see how he does. He gave us some fire in that last game. So we're gonna start with him. Hey there, what's up, Taylor? How the heck you doing? How the heck are you now? So he's gonna get the start. Brooks gets the start. Divisional game. We're the away team. We're playing the Vikings. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we could do. I'd rather not take that out. Okay, so I'm doing well. We're doing good. Let's see.
Here's Brooks throwing on first down. And his first pass here is
He's under pressure though. You see, he got hit, so they apparently came in pretty quick on us. Let's try an inside zone to this left side. Oh my gosh. The starting center's a 61.
This is Aaron Jones.
That's not good.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking
Can't
going
use
on
it.
down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And that is incomplete. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure
God
people are
dang.
saying, hey, come
Okay.
on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go.
That's a hell of a run on 4th down, Aaron Jones. That is a hell of a run on 4th down. You guy. I swear. Okay, we're looking for Adams. Brooks is just off, dude. 0 for 3. If you don't start making some of these throws, man, you're going to get benched. And we're going to bring Love back out. Like, I can't. I can't be having that.
Only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, I think that's
You
what they
have
need
to make
do
these
here in the
throws.
first half. You've got to take some pressure
You
off
have
this
to.
young quarterback, and no better
Take
way
it
to
in
do
the middle.
it than to establish the running game early.
Toward the
That's a good throw.
sideline. He'll have
That
the
gives
first
me a
down.
little bit of
Cash,
hope
he was
for
able
you.
to keep the feet inbounds.
Let's do a halfback stretch to this right side. Who they got? So they got Daniil and they still have Eric.
On first down, it's Jones. And this
No
guy gets
way.
through. They'll lose
No
yardage.
way. I get it.
17.
I don't even think Eric Kendricks is that good. Certainly not superstar good. Certainly not anymore. Whatever. I mean, at one time maybe,
Looking
but
to throw. Brooks. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here.
so that's a good throw with that guy in his face. I'll give him that. That's a solid throw.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive
With
play.
that dude just staring at him like that. That's
Got out to the tight end.
that's how you do
Now
it.
gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
He got it.
And he gets the first
He
down
got it.
yardage he
Okay.
needs before
We
he's
just
brought
needed him to
down
get
at
the
6.
first. Let's see if we can't hit some slants and maybe get Blake his first touchdown. Valdez, Scantling. No! What? Ah. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe you've done this.
First and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage and be back down to
Sean
the
Gary,
24.
you freaking stud.
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
They still have Kirk Cousins.
Cousins.
Ooh!
Defenders had intercepted.
Oh, that's a user with Barnes, man. Oh, that's gotta help, right? So they get a pick, we get one right back, and it's with our user over the middle.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain.
It's like we're trying to do too much. These guys are playing really good. We need to make things simple. We need to make things simple.
Linebackers set the edge.
Every time on that out route, I've had Devonta open multiple times on that out route, and he will not throw it to him the right way.
They want man coverage.
Touchdown, Packers.
That's just a wrong split on that coverage for him.
15-yard touchdown grab.
That's just the wrong move on that coverage. He should have stuck with his man.
And that was a beautiful ball
Yeah,
right
maybe
there
he
as
thought he
made
was
it
going to
first
do the
time to come
underneath,
uncovered in the
but
end
he
zone, so
didn't.
give him points for patience as well.
Yeah,
To
Noah
right where he
Noah
needed to be
Brooks,
for 6 points.
that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. I think benching Jordan Love really hurt his morale, but I didn't want to. I just felt like we were in a position in the game where he wasn't playing good, so something needed to happen.
Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
We're in like a quarterback carousel right now, where we're just going to be trying to figure out the best way to go about things.
With a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
So Henderson actually covered that damn well. He had 2 routes that he had to cover there. That was impressive.
Now Cousins.
He's out anyways. We'll get the ball back on that because he fell out of bounds. There's no way they go for it on the 34.
Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
Julian Love at 24 years old
This is taken at the 18.
I mean, we didn't give up like a lot to get to him.
A solid stiff hold.
We didn't give up like a lot to get to him. That was a really, really solid. That was a good return. That was a solid return.
And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's corralled, but not before.
I'm going to switch Aaron Jones's abilities up after this game. I think we can find some better things for him.
Now Brooks on 1st and 10. And it's complete to Adams.
Go talk to
And
your
it's a
mom.
Packers touchdown.
Did you even go to sleep?
Devonta Adams.
Are you sure
His
about
second
that?
touchdown on the
Go ask your
season.
mom.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the
14's
end
up
zone
is nice, man. I like that.
Here are the Vikings now.
I really want to get Barnes superstar. That would be huge. I just don't know if it's going to happen.
As they come up 1st and 10. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well,
We have a lot of opportunities, though. We have to get 3 tackles for a loss with him, right? 3 tackles for a loss, and that's a
I
lot.
love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. Standing just outside his own goal
Hitting Devonta Adams. We're going to have Devonta until he retires. I'll continue to pay him until he retires. We signed him for like a 5-year deal. We should have him until he's like 33. But,
the 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Let's see.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Adams.
Back to throw. Brooks. He sets to fire deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw on Brooks.
39 yards there. A big one. Brooks from the gun. He'll throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I can
Not having like a super solid game right now, but
does this meet the level of grounding?
he's
He did have a receiver in the area.
he's missed throws that he should have had, and he's made throws that surprised me. So like that's what's strange is like I don't know what the consistency looks like right now, but it's it's really
2 minutes
weird.
to play first half. It's 14-0. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Brooks got a man open. It's Adams.
Just hit Devonta, man.
Green Bay.
So
Devonta
he does have an interception. He has that interception from earlier in the game, but that's on me. That's my fault. So yeah.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't a bad throw. It wasn't like an errant throw. It was a bad decision on my part, and it got fumbled. It got fumbled up in the air, and the guy came down with it. So, like, you can't really blame that on him.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession and some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
We
A 3
need
and
to
out
get
here.
some
And
plays
nobody
with
to put any
Barnes
points
here.
on. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
Okay,
And
that's
let's talk
solid.
about
So
what
they'll
this
come
total first
out.
half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, that's gotta, dude. You gotta count those for something, right?
The one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab.
Get wrecked.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Again, it's Cousins. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. And he is
I can't get there fast enough, man. We just couldn't get there fast enough. We did the previous play. We got there, but he's just gonna keep. He's gonna keep. We're gonna keep trying to push this.
Cousins now.
Oh my
That's
God!
complete to KJ Osborne.
What are you doing? Oh, tackle him! What are these idiots doing? You kidding me right now?
Season. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this
Man,
one is going, you
that's-
just got the sense they needed something before
That's
half. They
too
just
bad.
got something
When you
on
give
the
up
field.
something
Still
like
trailing
that,
inside.
That takes me back to our
I know I'm
preseason
running a play,
NFL camps. You remember we
and it's like a
talked about
strange
one coach
play,
who
and they
said his
probably
emphasis this year
see
was
like
scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half
what's
heading into
the gap or whatever, but
This hits it right there.
3 guys have their hands on you at some point. Like, you have to finish. You have to finish that.
Next drive underway. And with a 2-score lead already,
He's got double me on. Let's see, is he doubled? Ooh.
almost had his second.
Juan, what's up, Juan? How the heck are you doing?
He's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second
We'll
and
look
10.
and see. I think we're going to put Weathers on protection.
Throwing again.
Yep.
Brooks looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And mark him down.
He's got double me on, bro. You may as well use it. You may as well use it. He's got it.
Stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw. Brooks. Toward the end zone. but
That's
gonna
weird.
wind up
That one was
incomplete.
weird.
Again, he was looking for Devonta Adams.
We got
That'll be
strong
second and
flood.
goal.
He doesn't have it anymore because he had a pass that didn't
Out of
get
the
to him.
shotgun, it's Jones. And he will maneuver his way
Yeah.
about the 7.
That sucks. We got it. We got his double me activated, and it got us down here, but now we're just kind of down here. And, yeah.
Looking to throw. Brooks. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes this down to about the 2.
You know, I think we just take our field goal here and be pretty happy that we came away with points. Getting into the second half, I think we got the ball to start, so we'd probably be playing defense coming out. We haven't gotten any of the tackles for loss that we need with our breakout player, but well, actually it's not even a breakout player, he's a camp standout. If he gets it, he turns into a superstar, and then he gets abilities on him, and he gets that much better. So we're really looking for opportunities to get tackles for loss, anything of that thing. That sucks. He caught me on somebody else, so they're gonna take a shot here.
Stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down, here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left.
They're gonna
in the
man
second
up 3
quarter. And they
deep.
line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's see if we can't get Barnes in.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They're going to get the ball back anyways, I think.
We'll jump into halftime.
Yeah, let's work on our run inside. And let's
for the second half. One of these two teams is
defend
gonna get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to
the
Brandon
short
Guy.
pass. If we can defend the short pass, that might allow us to get to them a little bit better. I should have done medium pass. That's where we've been getting burned, though, is the medium pass. But I feel like if we do defend short pass, it will allow us to get a little more pressure on him. Let's go run a 3-4 over. And
down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That's one of them. That's one tackle for loss right there. Let's see.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's see.
On play action, Cousins.
That would have been 2, but he wasn't in. Let's see. Cover 3 match.
Goes as a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
He got one of them, though. He got one of them, and that's a hell of a good start.
Looks like they're just totally
That 3-4 looks like it's a little bit better for us than running that straight nickel.
Take it at the 37.
We'll have to see. We're just trying to get him some stuff.
Football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not
we did inside
you're supposed to hit.
zone
You're supposed to put
run.
6 on the
What do we
board.
have?
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No.
He was wet before, Morgan.
That's bottom shelf material. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to...
Alan, you're so ready for the season? Man, hard to be ready for any season when you're a Broncos fan. I'm just kidding. I'm pumped. I'm super pumped. I know some other Broncos fans that were just super convinced that Aaron Rodgers was coming to town for him, and he's just not.
First down carry by Jones.
But I'm insanely ready. I don't think I'm doing any fantasy this year, though. I don't have a league, so I think I'm fantasy leagueless.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did
Oh,
a really nice
man.
job standing there.
You know, if I wait just like a moment longer, the read over the middle is open. Yeah, I'm super ready. I'm super pumped.
Looking to throw. Brooks. Toward the sideline.
Valdez, Scantling with our rookie Noah Brooks. Chris, what is up, Chris? It has been a minute since I've got to talk to you, my dude. How the heck are you doing?
On 1st and 10, Brooks.
Ah, we got hit throwing that.
Release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
See what I did there? See how the whole coverage had to change? Look at this.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Devonta is so open. I knew. I was staring at that coverage, and I'm like, if I put homie over here, they're going to have to adjust for that, and it's going to make his route come open, and I was right. And I was very right. I was right enough to get a touchdown. So you know. What do you know? I mean, what do you know? I do some work on the Jeep. Should be up and running by Wednesday, hoping. What happened to your Jeep, my dude? Woo! Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Minnesota now
ECM.
ready for their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because
No!
we would've
Oh, I
seen
had an
this.
opportunity. The PCM got fried with the spark
Getting
plugs
together
went
all
bad.
their positions, then
That's a
coming
pretty
together as
big,
a group, going over adjustments,
that's a big
the
job,
head coach
too.
coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad
No.
we're in there halftime.
No.
I mean, you think he might have turned it
Oh,
on.
why did you hit him? You don't hit him.
Incomplete.
Oh, come on, man. You're killing me. Oh, you're killing me.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of
So
that
on the
hit there.
over, he must not be in on those. He just must not be over. On the under, it looks like he's in. He is in on the under, so.
They run, Cook, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple.
I mean, dude, I'm making plays with Barnes like crazy. I don't know if I'm making the right plays.
Excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now this one to his tight end.
There you go,
on the right
Jair.
side.
There you go, Jair.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him.
All right, middle linebacker crossfire. We're going straight at the gut at this guy.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that
They got to go for this. Oh, I guess they're going to kick. Okay. I want to get him superstar so bad, man. He would be so good if he got
Gets this one
superstar.
away. Taken in at the 11.
Blake is something else, man. I've had some really good returns, some really good user plays with him. Let's see if we can't get Adams one-on-one. So, if we can get Adams in one-on-one coverage,
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up.
then we're going to throw it up to him.
And they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking deep for Adams. And
What?
this is dropped. Oh, it's
He's supposed to win that.
big gainer in
Pretty
his
much no
sights,
matter
but he
what.
could not reel it in. Again, he was looking for Devonta Adams. But now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Brooks.
No way.
But it's
Come
intercepted.
on.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
I don't know, man. That felt a little cheap to me.
41-yard line.
That felt a
Third
little
down that
cheap
time.
to
He was
me.
trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field
Running these guys, the line that we have right now.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down.
No! Oh, that was the second one. He needed that one so bad. Come on. Come on. Don't take that from him.
Right off the bat in a first down.
Ah.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that
Damn
one has to
it.
be. It's incomplete.
Damn
Couldn't
it.
hook up. His time is now run out. on
I
this
just,
third quarter. So second down,
don't-
still 10
don't
yards to
take
go.
that from
Ball on the
him.
43. To throw, Cousins. He's got Smith here. That'll leave him
God
with a
dang,
3rd and 2
man.
coming up.
It's
They got 8
few
yards
and
there.
far between when you
Tight
get the
position.
opportunities to get these guys moving like that.
Every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
Man.
Which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
That would have been two,
Back up at 5
and then you
minutes
only
on
need
the
one
first
more.
down.
But
Play action now. Cousins.
that's one. That's a sack. Yes, Barnes. So he got.
46.
Oh, it gave him it. It gave him it. Oh, he's a superstar now. He's a superstar now.
Loss of 7.
Huh?
Remember, he had the interception earlier.
We did
Now he
it.
adds the sack.
That's
He's really making his
huge.
presence
That's
felt out
freaking
there.
huge,
He's
man.
putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what
Oh my gosh, man. This 3-4 is like,
he's like a good basketball player.
I'm digging running this 3-4. We need to get our 3-4 lineup
Just 1 for 5 to this point.
going
This is 3rd and
because
17. And it's
oh, dude, they're
incomplete.
just
Took a
playing,
shot,
man.
couldn't connect.
They're out there and they're just killing it. The 3-4 under seems to be the one that is working like really, really
Can
good.
expect more passes like that downfield.
4th and 17.
Desperation
That's a
time.
prayer.
Cousins on 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Chris Barnes, he got it. We got it. We're going to get a win. That's a divisional win, too. I don't even care about the first Patriots game. Divisional win? Frickin' take it, bud. I'll frickin' take it, bud.
Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down.
Aaron Jones, I need to change pretty much all of the superstar factors that we have going on there.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 40.
This has been a hell of a game offensively. Aaron Jones been running his face off. Love Aaron Jones. I'll be honest with you, when it was time for them to re-sign him this year, I didn't think they were going to re-sign Aaron Jones. But they did. They re-signed Aaron Jones. They gave him a pretty solid paycheck. They let Jamal Williams walk, which sucks, but he was like a backup. Jamal Williams is somebody I think who's going to do really good for the Lions. Like, I think he's going to do really good for the Lions.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Woo! Do you know why my Madden says it comes out on the 19th for me? Did you Vortex, did you pre-order, if you pre-ordered the base edition of the game, then that's when it's set to come out. But if you pre-ordered like the Dynasty edition or the Superstar edition, then it comes out 3 days earlier. So for people who ordered those editions, they'll have it right now. For people, yeah. So if you only pre-ordered the base game, you won't have access to it until the 19th. It's kind of like how they go about that. Yeah, that's exactly why Vortex. Price increases and everything. I got like a $35 discount off of the version that I bought. So I spent probably $15 more than the base game, and because of the coupon that I got from EA, it was actually much cheaper. Like, the value was there for me to get the edition that I got, and that's why I get it. But if you pay more, it's worth it, I guess. So, I agree, Vortex. I don't think they should. I don't like exactly how they go about doing that. It's a little bit of a cash grab, to be honest. It's a little bit of something that they do because they're like, well, if we do this, you know, X amount of people are going to pay for this version just to play it early, and they're right. Especially content creators, they do it. They play it early. They'll pay to play it early just so they can get a head start on their content. I play a ton of Madden, so it's worth it for me to get all the extra content. Like, this is like a main staple of mine. I play it every year, and I play a lot of it. So it's worth it for me to get whatever version. For somebody, you know, if you don't care, 20th is your release date, that's fine. You know, if you're not, like, there's a lot of reasons where it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Oh, we got him his thing, though. We got him his thing, though. And we got... Ooh. Okay, so... Are you itching, Vortex? Are you watching people playing it? And are you going like, why the hell am I not playing this? Let's see. Let's see. It's been quite a journey from camp to preseason. He's going to get 10,000 XP, superstar dev trait. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. 10 plus morale for the full team. We walked the walk. We said we were going to go in there and just beat the hell out of the Vikings. And then we did it. So our starting center comes back in a week. He broke his wrist. Let's get into week 3. We're going to get a look at the rosters. Let's see. Let's go do our weekly strategy as well. Player health. How is everybody doing? Okay, that's fine. Jets defense. I'm not like super worried about the Jets defense at all, really. We're just going to say that we're going to get an interception, and we're going to go for that. So we have Barnes, Blake, Garrison, Weathers, Kareem, Brooks. Let's see here. Let's see exactly what we get within this. We got a few good people here that we are working on upgrading right now. So, some upgrades for the rookies. Julius Blake. This dude's electric at punt return, by the way. He gets an agility upgrade and a speed upgrade, putting him up to 92 speed, which is a pretty big deal. Our rookie strong safety, Kareem Adams, gets an upgrade. Play recognition. All of our rookies right now are getting upgrades. Speed rusher, pursuit. Okay. Rookie tight end. We're going to go vertical threat for Quentin Weathers. We had 5 first-round draft picks. And it was a pretty big deal. Chris Barnes gets the block shed. Okay. Let's go into our lineup, and we're going to go move around some of these superstar abilities that we have. We are going to move these things around a little bit. Aaron Jones is a superstar. I don't really care about matchup nightmare. I'm lined up at running back. Catch more frequently. Once per play. This is tough. Let's just do balance beam, and then we're gonna do balance beam and reach for it on him. At 95 elusive, he'll get human joystick. Reduce an edge pass rusher's chances of using a quick block shed. Less frequent shed attempts. I dig that. Let's go look at Devonta Adams, what he has on him. Deep out elite and red zone threat. I like that he has red zone threat. We're going to leave that on him, actually. So let's go look at defense. So Chris Barnes. They actually have a picture for him, which is, I'm shocked. For some more knockouts and react quicker. So for us, though, what is going to be the best one for us? Will frequently attempt and win impact blocks against receivers. We're going to use Out My Way. And we're going to see with Out My Way if we can't get some specific things working with him. Inside stuff, instant rebate. I'm fine with that. Let's go look at Jair, see what he has. Short route KO and deep route. So deep out zone KO. We're going to put one step on him. Franklin Myers. We got Kiki over there. Garrison. Oh, he's hurt. Okay, that makes sense. Rashawn Gary is an 87 overall, and it's a damn shame that he's not that he's not a superstar. I need him to be. Let's go look at our defense. Let's go look at our 3-4 odd. So we have Chris Barnes over there and then Kamal Martin. My only problem with this 3-4 odd is that I can't have Julian Love down there playing. You have Henderson, Kareem, Darnell, then Malik. What do you got? Kenny Clark, Kingsley Kiki, Rashawn Gary out there. I like the 3-4 odd. I think we can change our playbook, actually. Let's do our team scheme, and let's go see what we have as far as team scheme. 3-4 under, base 3-4, we're 80, 80. We could actually move to a 4-3 very easily. We're going to stick with the 3-4. Let's go look at New York Giants playbook. So they have the 3-4, the 4-3, and the big nickel. We're going to run that. We're going to stick with the playbook that we have offensively. We're going to move to a vertical zone run scheme and see what that does for us. Now let's go check out formation subs and see what it looks like. What does this bear look like? You have Malik, Kamal, Rashawn, Kiki, Chris, Kareem, Savage. I like that. Let's look at the Cub. Man, it's just, that's really tough. That's really tough. Let's look at the odd. If I could just if I could put Julian Love in that spot, I would feel a lot better about it. Let's see what we have here. So we have him at right end, Kingsley Kiki, TJ Slayton. There's Rashawn. Then you got Malik. Kamal Martin looks like he would be a little bit better of a fit in there at that spot anyways. What's the big nickel look like? This is big nickel over G. So I like the big nickel over G a lot, actually. But you have Julian Love at 2 spots. We're going to put Stokes at that spot. Why is it doing that? Okay, so now it moved him. Then we can put Julian Love there. So we got Chris Barnes, Julian Love, Kareem Adams playing underneath. We got Darnell. We got CJ Henderson. I mean, this is a solid setup right there with the big nickel over G. We might be running some exclusive big nickel over G. Let's look at our 3-3-5. 3-3-5 wide, that is. Kareem, Chris, CJ Henderson. Let's see. Darnell, Kareem. So instead of CJ Henderson in that spot, what we could do is put Julian Love in that spot as well. Malik Jefferson over here is not something I'm crazy about. I think I'd rather have Ty Summers there. I like the 3-3-5 wide. Let's look at the normal nickel. It's exactly what it should be. I like it a lot. Let's look at goal line defense. Actually, let's look at our special. Field goal block left. Sean Gary at that spot. That's fine. Not right now, but when I'm done, I do. Whatever you want, girl. So Devonta Adams, Julius Blake, 150 receiving yards. And any touchdowns that he gets goes towards helping him be better. I'm about that, man. I am about that business. Give me that. Just nobody, dude. Nobody, buddy. Nobody, buddy. Wow. All right. So Jair should be up. Let's re-sign Jair. Jair, you will retire a Packer, my friend. We're going to give you a fat contract. A fat contract. Let's see. Scout college players, training, manage staff. Let's go do our franchise staff goals for the week. Defensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator, we're going for pass touchdowns. We're going to be passing the ball a lot. We don't look like a 1-on-1 team, man. I'd like to look at the standings here. Bills. So Cowboys, Ravens, Bills. Bills are going to be good. They're built to be good. Browns are always crazy in simulation. It's just how it goes. Let's get into this one, and let's see what happens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Packers and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
All right,
Well,
let's see what we're working with here. We got the Jets. We are out to get our rookie wide receiver, whatever we can get it. Whatever that looks like.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
We're going to be in here, though. You got to be quiet, okay? So, we got Blake right there.
Here's Brooks throwing on first down. He gets this to Devonta Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
If you're going to be in here, you got to be
While
quiet.
the training staff
You
works
said okay,
on him,
and then 2 seconds
we'll step
later, you
aside and
started
be right back. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's see.
Back to throw. Brooks.
If I would have been patient there, I had him left side.
Seeing no options, he throws
Dang,
it
man.
away.
Gotta stay
So after the
patient.
incompletion on first, now second
Blake
and
is going to
10.
get his looks. I got to try not to force him.
They do get a yard there, but only
see.
a yard. Leaves him with
Third down.
A big part of the middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go
Double
make plays.
post.
But the
Blake
best
over the
ones,
middle.
They have those
They
big
can
guys in front of them
run
playing
with him.
defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Ooh, I
And
do
he'll
have
get
Aaron
this to the
Jones.
30-yard line before crossing
Let's
over
see.
out of bounds. 23
That's a
yards, the
good
final
catch
tally.
on Weathers.
the gun. Brooks. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
So let's see. He's running there.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Okay, that's a first catch. That's a 21-yard reception for him. That's big. We might be able to get him a touchdown here, depending on what this coverage looks like. Yep, he's in. Boom. 16 yards with another touchdown. He needs 150 receiving yards, so he has 30 out of 150. And I'm about it. We're about it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Reminds me, need to go in here. Marcus sold. I'd rather not answer. Let's see what we got.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, 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 hey. What up, Brandon? We're going to run this big nickel and see how we like it.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
Woo! Coming and dropping a like and a share on the stream. Thank you so much, Brandon. Happy to see you. Hope you are doing good. This is a strong safety blitz in this big nickel over G.
Against their defense, but I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while.
He took those yardage. He took the yardage, which is a good play on his part. You almost always want to bring pressure in a third down situation. Pretty much always. Is he going to go upfield? Yeah. They went and got Robert Tonyan, and he just went to the house. 36 yards. Woo! Chill out, bro. Chill out. What did they got? Mekhi Becton, Corey Davis, Zach Wilson.
It's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferocious.
I wasn't quick enough on my change of direction to come back and make that play. Just about to be done grocery shopping. Hopefully you got some good groceries.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Oh, he shifts past him.
What?
He's in. Touchdown.
Tackle him! Do it! Are you kidding me?
Third touchdown now on the
Oh my gosh. That drives me nuts, man.
tying this thing up. So that a very nice looking
What the
touchdown.
heck? God dang. All right, maybe big nickel over G. We're going to go back to the 3-4 and run it and see how it goes. You've been grinding, huh, man?
Just inside the 10.
How's the grind? How's the Apex grind been going for you? I'm grinding this. This is where I'm at right
Ready
now.
to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
Devonta Adams, he's so good. Noah Brooks is freaking playing right now, man.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's out of bounds just before
We got
the
some
midfield
good
stripe.
plays happening right here.
It's a 9-yard pickup.
Let's
on
see.
the play.
Quentin Weathers. We got Blake on the outside. What's Blake's matchup looking like? Can we maybe throw him on this other side and see what that looks like with him up
Looking
the
to
gut?
throw. Brooks. And he is brought down, but not
Dude,
before
it's
reaching the
Devonta
30.
Adams.
A gain there
Get
of
away
21
from him.
yards.
Pray that he doesn't want to eat your soul, okay?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Just a little out.
Couldn't keep his
So
feet
we're
in.
looking for
Second
Blake
down.
right now.
Second and
Like
10.
we're looking for
And now
Blake,
following the
but
incomplete
I
pass,
just
we'll get a timeout
I don't
here
know
for an
if
injured
it's
player.
happening or not.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Get it.
Looking deep for
That's
Adams.
in.
Got a man open. It's
You have to
Adams.
hit it when you got it. Like I'm wanting to give, I want Blake to get the touchdowns and the yardage right now,
His
but
fifth touchdown now
you take points when you can get them.
Packers have taken the lead.
Our rookie's playing really good. I feel bad that Jordan Love had to take a back seat, but
Now after the touchdown,
it just kind of
here's
had to
Crosby
happen.
kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts.
So we
in
were
last
doing the
drive
big
when they get into
nickel.
the end zone.
And just think
It
of what
didn't.
it's like
It
now
wasn't
on the
working out
sideline,
very
because
well. So
when you
we're gonna
score a
run back to
touchdown, you have
just
to
our
go look
normal
at the
nickel.
tablet and see what you did on the
You
last
know this is a
drive.
run.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
We
there.
played it. We knew what it was. We just didn't play it as well as we could have. Let's do cover 3 hard flat. Let's man align everybody.
Wilson. And that'll fall into
It's a good hit.
He
That's a
was
good hit,
just
Chris.
as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete.
I don't understand. You cannot run cover 2 anymore. Cover 2 is a staple in the NFL, and you can't run it.
How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a first.
Like,
and
we just
10.
get burned when we try to run cover 2. It doesn't matter who's there, how we run it. We get burned, man.
This is Hines.
Ooh, that's a good play.
Certainly a nice
That's
job
a
there by
solid
the
play.
defense rallying to the football and getting
bring
him off the
Savage
ground, but I
underneath.
think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
God
sometimes,
dang.
stack things
They're
up.
playing it good. He's making all the right moves right now. I don't know how to stop him.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Jet passing game.
Old Bobby Tunyon went and signed with the Jets, and he's a force over there, man. Don't get it twisted. Watch out for the run, inside run. Yep. Shit. We can't stop him, man. Second touchdown of the game for Naheem Hines. Stupid. We just can't stop him.
His strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for
Man.
the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love
All right.
watching the way you can
We're
create
still
space down
on.
the goal line.
We're doing
He's able to
okay.
take it into the end zone.
We make adjustments, and every time we make like an adjustment to the base defense that we're running, it just doesn't work. We just get burned. Like every single time that we do it. I don't understand why that's happening. But it is happening.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over.
Oh, that's a freaking catch and a half, dude. What? What? Get out of my face with that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Damn it.
Eventually taken down.
Yeah, that'll happen.
To do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you had it, Devonta. No. You had it.
Third and long, they'll look to
Huh?
throw.
Yeah, I'll eat.
Yeah,
that's fine.
incomplete.
Or, well,
Linebacker
yeah.
C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work
Man.
on manipulating a defense
Man.
and their head movement.
He
In this
was
case,
so.
he just scared the receiver
He
away,
had it. He
allowed
pulled it
excellent
down.
coverage, able to knock that one away.
Brooks now throwing on fourth down. That's into
He
a
baited me.
and it's
I got
intercepted.
baited. I got goaded. I do need to turn the CPU interception down though, because I am getting really sick of that. We're gonna move to our 3-4. We're gonna keep Chris out. I think this is a better looking defense for us. to stop the run
Here's a handoff to
anyways.
Hines to begin
Yeah,
the drive.
Kenny
Trying to
Clark
run
making
inside, but
making
nothing
tackles
there.
back there.
Kenny Clark, the big
We got really baited on that play call right there. I thought we had him open on the seam. We did not have. We in fact did not have him open on the seam route,
Had some room to work.
and we in fact just had what could have been a tackle for a loss turn into a pretty large gain for them. We're having a really hard time stopping their running game right now.
Play action. Now Wilson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So okay.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Dude, why? Why won't they tackle him? Like, last game, my defense was just lights out, man. Like, they were everywhere. They're making all the right reads. They're making all the right plays. And this time around, they won't do anything. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
And there he goes.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Looking end zone, but
It's so weird to me, bro.
There's no question about the intent there.
I love Robert Tonyan, but that guy is just like,
He'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
he is destroying my team right now.
On third and goal, Wilson. Targets the sideline here.
It's a good out route. It's a damn good out route. I just, man,
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's
I don't even know at this point, bro. You can't stop these guys.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation...
All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throw left side complete. That's Blake. And down to the 11.
That'll take it away from you, won't it?
Well, we know
He's got
that he can beat you in a number of ways.
133
He can
in
catch the
one
short passes.
half,
He can
bro.
run under a long
In
pass.
one half.
He can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big game after the catch.
Yeah, this is what we mean when we talk about flipping the field, having your offense looking going a long way.
A-list, never miss. What up, Jennifer?
His ability to do
How the heck are ya?
evident. Able to make the
How the
catch
heck are
there,
you now?
Keep his momentum going and just continue downfield.
Got a man open. It's
Yeah.
Adams. Touchdown.
Just feed Devonta.
Devonta Adams with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just
What
made
happened to
there.
your power?
Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry
Just got
that
it back
into the
on. What
locker room
happened
at
to
the
it?
half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he
You
gears
lost
up to
it
go
on Wednesday.
again.
You had
He's been
thunderstorms.
good.
I'm
They've
sorry to hear that.
utilized
That
him
sucks.
well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way. As well as
I'm
continue
glad
to
you got
feed
it back
him.
on.
Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game, because of the effects of
Wow.
running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, Mike, they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there.
Oh,
Brings up
shit.
2nd down. And that extra yardage
All
makes
your
this
food
upcoming
went
field
bad?
goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always
So your power was out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days?
They believe they're in
You had no
field goal
power
range.
for 5 whole
And we
days?
will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
That's too long.
Both
That's
these
a long time.
offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taking in at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to...
That's too long. I'm sorry. That sucks.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this,
Oh, almost.
to play better, but you know that's out of your
Almost.
control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Gonna be a run right side.
To throw is Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. Oh, and a
Rashawn Gary! The pick!
picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 25.
Get it done, bud.
Now Brooks on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard
He
line
got it.
before going out.
He got it.
Rookie to rookie on the
He
hookup,
got it.
and it's a 1st down.
Oh, boy, never did he get it, boy. I tell you what.
To throw. Brooks. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Brooks looking to throw on 2nd down.
That was too close.
He's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential
That was
game
way too
changer,
close.
but it falls incomplete. Now they'd really like to make the short field.
Right now I'm having a
We'll see if
salad
they can, but this
and,
is 3rd and goal.
some pasta that Morgan made. It's really good. All of it. It's good.
They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Off the play fake. Brooks. Touchdown.
Weathers, you did it! Woo! He made a play, man. He made a play.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Extra
My
point
O-line
try
is
for
getting
Crosby.
so banged up, man.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
No! No!
Past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing,
and now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off that victory a week ago against the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Brooks. And this
Oh.
will be an interception.
That's
It's
okay.
incomplete.
That's okay.
A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of
Quentin
bounds,
Weathers
but not before he
has
takes
made some
it
damn
inside
nice
the
plays for
40.
us, man.
Another big hitter there. This one good
Without
for
a doubt.
15.
That guy has made some
Jet
plays.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped.
We haven't
at the
ran
28.
the ball at all. Aaron Jones is probably so mad. I've just been feeding all of my receivers all game.
He's able to get it down
He's
to
got
the
nothing.
25-yard line. In the first
Nothing.
half, he was held in check on the
Kalen Lewis coming and dropping a like. Appreciate that. Hawks I-35. What is going on, my dude? How are you doing?
That would help open up this offense and
That's...
this margin, too.
He's way off on that pass, man. I don't understand. I can't run the bench routes because my quarterback will not put the ball where it needs to go for the bench route.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one swung out here to Jones. And they've got it inside.
This is not head-to-head. This is franchise mode. This is just franchise
It's a
mode.
1st down. Now Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
All Madden franchise mode at that.
They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's the only way to play.
And he goes backwards on this one.
A.J. Dillon.
To the 7.
All right, let's run a Packers slant. We're going to have Adams, and then behind him, Blake.
And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort him to join them.
We're going to put him out just to see if he'll take this guy away. He's just so good, bro. Devonta's just so good. You see a hole, and it's like, man, if I can get the ball right there, it's happening because Devonta is just so freaking good, man. All right, let's not let them run a kickoff back again. How about that? Let's not let that happen. That'd be great. Thanks.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. I'd like to get, it looks like running the 3-4, we actually are getting more pressure on them
They begin the drive with Hines. He'll get about 3 as he's
Kamal Martin is playing okay in that spot. The only thing I don't like about running that 3-4, I would like everything to be the same. I would just like to substitute Julian Love in that spot. That's all I want, is Julian Love to be in that spot. I traded for him. I brought him in. I would like him to play. I don't think that's asking for a lot. 3rd and 7. All right. I didn't like the defense we had up for that. Ooh, now I really don't like the defense we have up for that. Go to a cover 2.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Why? Oh my gosh. For anybody watching who's about to buy this game, never run cover 2. It is absolutely broken. Absolutely busted. Don't run it. You will regret it. Do run it. Let me know how terrible it is for you.
Most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15.
I was about to be so mad. I was about to be so mad if that happened, bro. No way.
Winds up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he doesn't.
Dude, if you can't get the pressure, man, if you can't get the pressure, it's not even worth it. If the pressure isn't there, don't even do it. Inside stuff. Oh, what up, Jacob? That's a good stop right there. That's a good play. We'll run this Sam Blitz 3. Have him cover him. They're probably going to run it again. No. He's out. He's in any other scenario, though. So, let's run this cover 2 man. I don't have a job, bro. No. Oh, Kenny Clark, you're a freaking stud, man. You're so good. I don't, for a single second, think that they're going to kick this. You ain't getting me, man. You ain't fooling me. At this point in the game, what does that do for you? Well, I guess it makes it a 1-possession game. It's a 6-point game at that point.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
I just don't. I mean, yeah.
You're happy to take them.
I get it.
This one taken just inside the 10. And the
I get it.
right
I get it.
At the 25-yard line. Devonta Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is.
All right. I mean, we're not just trying to get out of here. I like to make some plays still.
Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I mean, Noah Brooks is out here slinging this rock, man. He is just putting it to work. How the hell did you get around so quick on that man? Who is that? Who do they have? Oh, they have Zadarius. That's right. I sent Zadarius Smith to the Jets, and now I'm suffering for it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
If I didn't lead that upfield, he catches that. Because I let it upfield, he doesn't catch that. Let's put Blake over here. This is actually going to give us a different looking defense.
finally forced an incompletion.
As a matter of fact, we could put Blake on a smoke screen right here. And watch this guy will bite that smoke.
Third down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No! Ah! It's a 6-point game. I don't think I can stop them. I really don't. They're going to get the ball back. I really don't think I can stop them. I don't know, man. They have everything that they need. Okay, let's go back to nickel. Cover 3 sky. We aren't rushing. We are specifically here to play this spot.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down.
Yeah,
That
it was
leads
good.
to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'll have another play when I get done with this
Now
game.
Wilson. Pass complete to Hines. And some room to roam now.
I just... They're really good at going to the side that I don't want them to go to. Whatever I'm trying to not have them do, they're really good at being there. Like, why is he that open over there? Get it, dude. Let's run cover 1.
Throwing now is Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's
That's
out.
big.
And the
That's
offense
big.
Get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Oh my gosh, Chris Barnes. Just let him have it. Just let him have it, Chris. Let's put some pressure on him here. You're not getting that. No, sir. No, sir.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's
Ooh, Stokes almost had it.
and they turn it over.
Eric Stokes.
Go for it with such
That's a play right there, bud.
and the Packers
That's a freaking play right there, bud.
excellent field position.
That's a we just won another game type of play right there. Maybe. I mean, we still got to get out of here. We're only up a possession, but it certainly feels like we could be winning this.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Again, it's Jones.
He's got it. Ah! I thought maybe if we went inside, it would give us just enough time. Let's see. I don't want to get like crazy or cocky here, but if we can get a 6th touchdown, I think that pretty much seals it for us getting like a breakout game for our quarterback. And Blake gets one. Yes, that's 6. Blake gets one. Oh, that's freaking huge, man. That's a big deal.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time. Hey,
That's a big deal. That's
tuck in and try and ride it
woo.
out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's saying run the man up 3 deep. We're going to do that, but we're going to rush Barnes on this left side and see if we can't get some pressure with him.
Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute.
They'll do that again.
out the door and maybe get back to base and
We'll
feel
just
a
run
little
this
bit
prevent
better
defense.
as you end a ball
Over
game that's been a
top.
frustrating one for
We'll
you.
get Barnes in
If they go
again.
back to base. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this
Nah.
is incomplete.
That's a
It
freaking
looked
stud of
like
a
he had
game right
pretty
there.
good line
It
up
doesn't
there,
get
but
much
that
better
would've
than
been a
that.
big play.
It came
He
down
could
to
not
it.
pull
We
it
let
in.
up. We had a lot of yards we let them get, man. There was a lot of plays we let them get. But we come out with the W. And Matt, wow, man. Like, that's a big deal. I don't know why it took me out. Hopefully no shenaniganry there. And release? What? Bum, 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 bum. Noah Brooks, huh? Let's do your field general. Give you some strong arm, maybe. No. I mean, I ain't mad at what he had. He had 6 freaking touchdowns, though, bro. Like, he should have a breakout game right here. Weekly awards, yeah. 375, 6 pass touchdowns. That's crazy. For a passing game boost, he says. Now we can work on that. A team leader's considering retirement. No, dude. I can't let you retire, David. When it's time, it's time. So is he retiring right now? In the middle of the season? Oh my gosh, he's retiring right now. Okay, so you are not my starting right tackle. I almost need to have Jenkins over there. You know it? We got to have him over there. We got to put Runyon at left guard. That's big, dude. That's huge. And then we'll put Jenkins over here. Oh, that's a freaking hit to our team, man. That's a freaking hit to our team. That's a lot. What? Manage the roster. So, at our team salaries, what does that do for us? That's a massive, massive load off of our salaries, but I'd rather have him there, to be honest. Let's go see if we can't make a trade and get somebody. Get anybody on the line that can be better. Let's just see who's on the trade block. Like, none of you guys are, like, better than who we have. So, let's just see if we can find somebody. Dawkins, Cody Ford, Mitch Morse. Browns, they got Conklin, J.C. Treader. Bucks, Pet, Brinson. There's no way they would move this, but they might consider this. They might consider this. Oh, it puts them over the cap by 1.3. Who do you have? Just who do we have that we can take off of you here? They don't have any interest in this pick, dude. They don't want Jordan Love. Not for Wirfs. That sucks. Okay. Let's keep searching. I could maybe make a move here. He's a 77 overall. He's a left tackle. I could throw him. I could throw him at right. They probably won't want to move him. Oh, okay. So they move him. So that's our left tackle spot. Done. Let's go look at our roster. Left tackle. Rashawn Slater. He's a star. We're going to edit him. He's going to be our right tackle. We'll move Elton Jenkins back to left guard. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's go look at our depth chart again. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Okay, let's go back to left tackle. We're going to put Slater here. Slater's going to start on this right side. What up, Josh? How the heck are you doing, my dude? Newman is there, but I would rather have Runyon there. Where is Jenkins? Okay. We have Myers. We're going to put Runyon in that spot. Man. What up, Josh? Happy to see you, dude. Kingsley Kiki. What is happening? I'm so confused why that guy isn't. Why is my left end at right end and my right end at left end? It doesn't make any sense. First shift for the week and I'm not enjoying it at all. That sucks, man. Are you just like a lot of hours or just not feeling the hours you're working? Don't like waking up early? We got Elgton, Julian Love, Rashawn. We got some key members of the team that we got to resign, but Bakhtiari, that's huge, man. That's a big deal. Cowboys defense. So they're really bad in the passing game. So we're gonna work on throwing it deep against these guys. Will Garrison. We got Kareem Adams back. Noah Brooks is in the mix still. Julius Blake. I don't want to take anybody away from the current training that we have. Let's just go for an interception. We'll try that. So, Homie threw 6 freaking touchdowns, man. We'll do field general until he hits 85. That'll get us his second ability point. Jordan Love looking good as ever. We're probably not going to keep Love, though. Like, I think at this point we've made the decision that we're going to move ahead with Noah Brooks. So this is going to give him human joystick. Elusive back. And he got a +1 speed. That's crazy. Let's go see what that looks like. We did have to give up a second-round pick to pull in Slater because Bakhtiari left. And with him, my heart went. I did not want him to leave. So that's human joystick. And then let's do human joystick and recuperation. Just so I don't have to worry about him being tired. On defense, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly I want to play. The team is really coming along very well, though. We're not going to play this next game, guys. We've kind of got what we need today. Let's see what we have. Right guards. Zach Casey, Chad Averill. What do you got? Dave Donald. These guys are all really bad. We're going to do our staff management, and then we're going to call it for today. I'm going to go spend some time outside with my family. We're going to win the turnover battle. We are going to sack the QB 3+ times. Probably not. But we're going to say we pick it off twice. You know what? We are going to say we sack the QB 3+ times. And we're going to go for 3 passing touchdowns in this next game. You'll see I have quite a bit of staff points there. I'm waiting to spend it right here on the We've Seen Enough. You can reveal a hidden development trait for one player once per season, and I'm pretty pumped about getting that. We get that in 5 points. So we dropped our first game against the Patriots. We won big in the last 2 games, so we're feeling good. We're riding high right now. We're riding high right now. Let's get our rush D tackle spot fixed. Rush D tackle. I like Kingsley Keke there, but we want Will Garrison in that spot. Kingsley Keke, I think we're going to keep around, but it's really just going to depend on how much he wants. If he wants too much, then we just can't do it. We did make some moves that I feel we probably didn't have to make. There was a few moves that we probably didn't have to make that I made because I misunderstood the salary cap situation that I was in. And that sucks. Matt Breida, 27. I'm just looking through this free agency to see if there's anyone like really good young players. I'm tempted to bring in Dante Pettis. He's not going to get any better than he is, though. He's just going to continue to regress where he's at right now. There's not like a lot of reason to do it. We could sign John Ross for kick return. A lot of these guys are old or about to be at the point where they're going to start regressing pretty good. Jalen Gooten. So you never see anybody under the age of like 25 on here. And if they are, they're not going to be any good. what I'm looking at is age. Sean Daniels is interesting here. He's a quarterback, but he's 6'1". He isn't made to be a quarterback. But I'm going to try something with Sean Daniels here. So he's 6'1". I think he's built to be a tight end. And we're going to test my theory here by making him a tight end before we get off. We're going to switch him to tight end and see how much he goes up. So he's a 46 overall quarterback. But I think he has the skills to actually move well to tight end. So let's see what happens when we move him to tight end. So he didn't get any better. He's still a 46 overall. It's because he can't catch. Okay. So just out of curiosity, what happens if I move you to fullback? He's still a 46 overall. I'm just curious if there's like anything that he does well. He's fast. He can't run block. He doesn't have bad running. He just can't catch it all. So I was just really curious if what that was going to look like when we did that. So that's going to do it for us today, guys. We will be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to be doing some editing tomorrow as well, trying to get a video up on YouTube, a condensed version of this. If you guys need to get a hold of me, hit the link tree in the bio. We are going to be doing a merch giveaway soon with some Whitefish merch for you guys. I have a post up, and I would definitely like to see what you guys would like and kind of go from there. Yeah, that'll do it for us today, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Make good decisions. We'll see you guys next time. If you need to talk to me, hit me up at the Discord. You can message me on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere else. I look forward to seeing you guys.